we have one brand new addition to the rules. So when we eventually get to Letta and all of those, you know, really super fun fights that everybody just loves. Everyone loves the DLC for the Letta fight. But I was recommended to use Inescapable Frenzy, but not just Inescapable Frenzy exclusively, kind of like I did with Gideon, right? So instead, we're going to use only Frenzy incantations. So we're going to use Inescapable Frenzy, but we're going to use every single Frenzy incantation that I have that entire fight when we get there, obviously. So in this video, we're going to go do MIDRA Mesmer, as that is what is next on our list. I was not given anything for these guys, so we're going to just fight MIDRA Mesmer. This video is going to be maybe the best video of the DLC ever. MIDRA Mesmer, both in my top 3. Mesmer's my first, Midra's my third. These two are incredible fights. They are some of my favorite fights in the game, and so I'm going to have a lot of fun. Yesterday we did Rilana and Romana. So I just want to say, once again, if you guys want to add anything to this list, drop those down in the comments. I'll add them to it, and then every single time that I update this list, you'll be the first to see. This run is being curated by all of you, so thank you. If you guys do end up liking this video, though, drop a like down below. If you want to see some more of this type of content, I upload pretty much every single day, so drop a sub. Also, before I forget, because it's been a couple days, we hit 50 hours of combined watch time on my channel. Thank you. Truly, thank you. I saw it again today. I was like, yeah, I haven't mentioned that, have I? We hit 50 hours of combined time. Also, we're up to, I think, like 16 subscribers as of recording this on the 19th. So thank you. Truly, thank you. Thank all of you. I just want to say, none of what I can do on this channel is possible without all of you. So I will never be ungrateful for all of your support. And with that, we have to go kill some of the best FromSoft has to offer. All right, I already tried to do this earlier. I just ended up thinking that it was really boring, but yeah, we're here now. So originally I was doing the whole thing getting to here, and then I got to Jory, who is awful, by the way. Jory is one of the main reasons I don't do MIDRA as often as I would love to. I hate Jory. Why is he in the way? I don't know. Either way, that took a lot longer than it should have. I have new clothes on because I was looking through my armor sets and I was like, what else could I use that'd be a bit cooler and also provide me, you know, admittedly some more negation than Fia's stuff. I still love Fia's stuff, but I landed on the Ronin set. I mean, look at this fucking thing. It's so good. The hat you get is, which one do you get? I don't remember which helmet piece I get. I think it's this one, right? It's pretty cool too. I'm not gonna lie. But it kept me at light load to wear this. So I figured we go light load and we still have this. So, yeah, this is awful, by the way. Fuck this fight. But since I basically have to talk about it again, Marathon is out for pre-order, and I cannot wait for that. Marathon finally has a release date, and it finally has its pre-order opened up. So that'll be really fun to experience. That game comes out early March. I think it's March 5th, and I'm going to be there. I mean, that game looks so good, man. I discussed it in the previous attempt at this, and I was like, you know, a bunch of people are kind of on the fence right now about Arc Raiders and its longevity, because from what I can tell, there's a cheating issue going around in Arc Raiders, and from the looks of it, the devs just don't care at all, which is very depressing, by the way, the fact that the devs seem to not care at all. But people have a little bit of issue with Arc Raiders at the moment, so I get the feeling we might end up seeing Marathon actually have more players than projected originally. I think that a lot of people are sort of realizing now, like, yeah, Marathon is actually going to be a pretty good game. I mean, the classes, or like the different characters you can control, look insane. They look so good. Design-wise, gameplay-wise, they look incredible. So no complaints there. The game looks, runs, and feels pretty damn good. At least that's what I've been told. There will be, I believe, one final playtest, so I might get in on that, if there actually is another playtest anyway. But yeah, Marathon drops on the 5th of March. Like I said, I'll be there. I've been meaning to get an extraction shooter anyway. I have Arc Raiders, but to be honest with you, I don't think Arc Raiders is really that good of a game. And I'm not saying that because it's like badly made, it doesn't run, it feels like shit. None of that is true. I don't like it because of the people that play it. The community sucks. Arc Raiders, inherently being an extraction shooter, is a PvPvE game, which means that there is, supposed to be anyway, PvP content. The Arc Raiders community really doesn't embody that though, and something I've realized is like they don't understand how extraction shooters are meant to be played, to be honest with you. They really don't. I shouldn't say that. I was going to say it in a certain way that made it sound like I was trying to tell people what to do. I'm not saying that. I simply dislike the fact that people just don't want to play the game with the PvP aspect of it, which is, it's whatever to me. When people actively like berate others online, and even some creators I've seen have also done that, where it's like, oh, you do PvP, and then they'll like attack their character or something like that. And then you have all these people making these like think pieces about, oh, you do this in Arc Raiders, you're actually a narcissist in real life. Like, shut the fuck up, man. It's not that serious. I'm just playing the game. So I'm hoping that Marathon, especially with the way that I've seen it, every single fight, whether you're doing it in PvP or PvE, is going to take something from you. It is going to take a resource. It's not just going to be your ammo, but it's also going to be like a heal item or a shield item. Or it's going to leave you in a predicament where you have to think about what you're doing. And I feel like Arc Raiders just doesn't do that. So what I'm hoping is that it basically sort of weeds out any like casual audience the game might end up having, if that makes sense. Just because I want a game that is as hardcore as Tarkov was in its prime, because Prime Tarkov was a great game. Unfortunately, it's not in its prime anymore. It's long past its prime, but we are very busy coming up here soon because we have Code Vein 2 coming out on the 30th. Although, and yes, I did watch the video, I have early access to it because I own the one version of it. So because I own the one version of it, the I believe the Ultimate and Deluxe Edition holders get it early. I have that, so I actually get the game 3 days early. So that's going to be pretty cool. And we're going to quit out because I'm not dealing with this. This area sucks. So I get it 3 days early, which means I get it on the 27th, I believe. So I mean, yeah, we have even less time to finish this DLC, which, I mean, to be fair, if this shit takes me another week to get through, we have other issues to talk about. All right, well, we're here. All right, so I need to put on this, Rotten Butterflies. So I was gonna make a bit of a dude, MIDRA, calm down. I know you have that thing in you, but I love this fight. All right, let's see how this thing actually works. Okay, that hit. Oh, he's rotted. Ooh, okay, so if he's like standing in it, it'll do a lot of damage. Okay, I gotcha.
Enough. I have endured more than enough. I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
God, what a great cutscene. Oh, shit. Oh, that didn't hit me. How did that not hit me? Oh, my God. Okay, that might not be fast enough for this. He covers great distance very quickly. Okay. The damage is fine. Actually, more than fine, to be honest with you. That damage is great. So I have no real big issues with that damage. Maybe we don't use Knight's Lightning Spear, though. I get the feeling it might be a bit too slow. And I'm going to actually save my physic. I actually didn't respec properly. So I'm not gonna lie, when I went to fight Jory, by the way, I got very annoyed and I was like, you know, why don't I just dump into Arcane for a fight? And I basically cheesed the shit out of Jory. I did. I cheesed the absolute fuck out of Jory, by the way. If you want to know how to kill Jory on an incantation only character, go into Arcane really hard, and then you're just gonna put on Swarm of Flies. That's it. That's all I use. And then I respect back for the video, and that I think that's when you saw me at the very beginning. I ended up respecking back into my normal build. I was actually wrong. I didn't remember what I used. So I ended up having 40 mind. I meant to put on 30 and then 70 faith. So I should be doing a little extra damage here. All right. I'm not going to lie, it is the next day. I just ended up getting pretty busy. But now we're back. So my bad for not uploading yesterday. It really wasn't my intent. I did plan on uploading, but like I said, I just ended up getting a bit busy. I ended up getting into a playtest, though. I think it's called Starvader? No, it wasn't that, right? I don't remember. Because Starvaders is a game I play, and that game's already out. Well, it's in early access, but I maybe it was Dice Vaders or something. I think it might be made by the same people. Either way, though, I ended up getting into that, so I'm probably going to go play that after this video. Unfortunately, that does mean this is probably going to be a one boss, just because I don't know how long this is going to take to finish. I also want to be able to upload. Also, I love this fucking MIDRA, baby MIDRA shit. Just kill me, actually. I'm not dealing with it. If the fucking butterflies don't hit, I'm not doing it. But yeah, I'm probably going to just do one boss in this video, and then I'm just going to double upload for Mesmer. I don't know how long Mesmer is going to take. I'm hoping not too long, but yeah. So there you go, I guess. I probably shouldn't physic, now that I think about it. I should probably save that. I've been doing a mixture of the two, but because that doesn't do damage to me, but it takes my shield off, and it's really annoying. Why did I roll that? I should have jumped that. That is not safe to do in the way that I just did it. I just have to not greed. That is it. Oh, just don't choke. There we go. Nice. I love that fight, man. MIDRA is so fucking cool. Listen to that soundtrack, too, man. Ugh, I love MIDRA. Such a good fight. Like I said, this video would have happened yesterday, but it just ended up getting a little bit busy, but it's fine. I mean, we got through it anyway. That is, dude, MIDRA has to be one of the best bosses FromSoft has made ever, to be honest with you. He is just way too fucking cool. So, obviously, we used Rotten Butterflies at the very beginning. That was our usage of the previous Remembrance in the current Remembrance fight. So now we have to go check MIDRA's, and I do believe he has at least one. So MIDRA is going to give us MIDRA's Flame of Frenzy. So this will summon the Lord of Frenzied Flame's head to spew frenzied flame, which is pretty cool. So we're going to grab that. Actually, this Greatsword of Damnation, by the way, this thing is really cool. I don't know if it's any good, but it is really cool, and I like the Golden Crux thing where you skewer the foe. That thing is really cool, but we need this. So that will be what we use on whatever the next Remembrance is, which is obviously Mesmer. So, all right, so I'm going to show this off real quick, and then I'm going to get this video up. Again, I am sorry that I didn't end up uploading yesterday. Truly, I am. So MIDRA's Flame of Frenzy. This thing takes up 2 spell slots. That's kind of crazy. But here's what it looks like. So it builds up Madness, and then obviously we summon it. Now I think we can hold it, right? And we can walk with it. Yeah, look at that. That's really cool. I don't know how much of this is actually usable, but I mean, it looks cool. I'll give it that. So we'll use that on Mesmer, and that will also be something we use against Letta and all of her friends, because, like I said, we have to use only Frenzy incantations on Letta and all of them. So once again, I just want to say that I am sorry for not uploading yesterday. I meant to. I just got busy, and then obviously, you know, it's the next day. So I'm going to double upload for you guys for sure. I'm going to go do Mesmer. I'm going to upload that as its own video, which I think is fine anyway. I think MIDRA Mesmer are just two absolutely perfection bosses that deserve their own sort of time in the spotlight, you know what I mean? So I'm actually quite happy that we're only doing one boss today. Anyway, like I said, if you guys want to add anything to this run, this is a run being curated by all of you. So if you guys have any rules, incantations, or bosses you want me to go out of my way to kill, either in the DLC or in the base game, drop those down in the comments. I'll add them to the list that you guys saw, I believe, at the beginning of the video. And every single time that I update that video, you'll be the first to see. If you guys did end up liking this video, though, drop a like down below. If you want to see some more of this type of content, I upload pretty much every single day, so drop a sub. And with that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all later.